Hello and welcome back in our kitchen. If you are new to our channel, thank you for stopping by and please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Today, we are making this very pretty heart cake. You can also make it a number or a letter cake for a birthday. A template for this heart can be found in the description box below. On the screen, you will see all the necessary ingredients. Let's begin. First thing we will prepare is the 2 crusts for our cake. In the stand mixer with the paddle attachment ready, let's combine the soft butter and the sugar. It is very important to have the butter at room temperature for at least an hour before making the cake. Beat them until fluffy and light for about 3 to 4 minutes. Add in the egg. It is very important to pre-sift both flours. Let's add half of the flour and half of the almond flour. Keep adding both flours 1 spoon at a time until all is mixed in. This is what it looks like once ready. We are rolling the dough directly on the parchment paper because once it's rolled, we will not be able to move it. Just shape it into a ball with your hands and grab a little more than half of the dough. We will have cutouts that we will add to the rest of it later. Flour the rolling pin and the dough so it's easier to work with. This amazing dough is super soft and fragile, so we need to work gently. We need to roll it large enough so we can cut the heart out, but it also needs to be rolled out evenly. The thickness is about 1/8 of an inch. With a sharp knife, trace your desired shape, and as I mentioned before, remove all the cutouts and add it to the rest of your dough. Here, you can see the thickness of our heart. baking the hearts one at a time in a preheated oven at 340 degrees for about 12 to 13 minutes. Watch them closely because they can easily burn. Slide it gently on your baking tray and we are ready to roll out the rest of the dough for the second crust. We are doing exactly the same thing as the first one, rolling it the same thickness and cutting out the second heart. With the leftover dough, we will make a few small cookies and we'll use them later to decorate our amazing cake. You will know the heart is baked once the edges are lightly browned. It is super soft once you take it out of the oven, so let it cool completely before attempting to move it so you avoid breaking it. The frosting on this cake is cream cheese frosting. It is delicious, very stable, and super easy to work with. In the stand mixer with the paddle attachment, mix the cream cheese and the butter until fluffy. Make sure to use a room temperature butter and cream cheese so you don't have clumps in the frosting and the consistency is smooth. Add the vanilla sugar to it, and the powdered sugar 1 spoon at a time. Once you have the perfect consistency, it's time to fill your piping bag. And this is what it looks like. I made half a dose more of the cream cheese frosting because it was too short for the second heart, and also wanted to make a few purple flowers to decorate this cake. So the ingredients list includes the 1.5 dose of frosting that I used for this cake. Now that the hearts are completely cool, we can very gently assemble our cake. With a round tip, begin piping these pretty dollops of frosting around the edges . And then fill in the space between them. My advice is not to apply pressure at the time of lifting the piping bag from one dollop to another, so you get these pointy tips. Once the first layer is ready, place the second layer on top very gently and carefully so it doesn't break. Repeat the piping the same way as the bottom layer. Make the dollops next to each other and try to make the peaks pointy. For the purple dollops, I added 2 drops of pink food coloring and 1 drop of blue food coloring. My goal was to achieve a soft pastel color that goes well with roses that I'm using to decorate my cake. With a star tip, I made a few purple flowers. You can decorate this cake any way you like and use the color scheme of your preference. If you are using real flowers like I did, make sure to wash them very well before placing on the cake. I also added meringues and macarons to finish it off. Here is our amazing cake. We hope you enjoy it. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We have many more delicious recipes coming, and we always share all of our tricks so you can get the best results when you follow our videos at the comfort of your home. We love you guys and hope to see you soon in our kitchen.